Hello, hello. Hello, cuties. And welcome to tonight's ASMR stream. I hope you all have been happy and patient. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who do I see in chat? I see Steamboy. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Tylen. Hi, Couch Bear. Annie. Draconis. Como. Gaming Phoenix. Kitsu. Como. Hello. Hi, Annie. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Electric Wave. Hi, BK. And hi, Santiago. Jordan, thank you for the membership renewal. 24 months, 2 years today. That is a huge milestone, Jordan. Thank you for supporting me all this time and making my dreams come true. If you have a request you'd like, I've got all my supplies laid out, and I would love to give you a little reward for your well-loved loyalty. And BK as well. Thank you for the membership renewal for 15 months. It's also a very long time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Same thing, BK. If there's something you need, let me know. I'm sorry to hear that, Emma. Sometimes life has a way of throwing curveballs at us that we're not quite ready for. But just stay strong. Take it slow. You will have better days and better weeks coming your way in due time. You just have to get there. Oh my goodness. For chaos. Chaos to all who read this. Thank you for the membership renewal for 27 months at the super cutie tier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it greatly. Wholesome mommy video when? Well, you know, I was planning on bringing this up an hour into the stream, but I've entered my I'm making bet arcs for myself era again because I'm finally catching up with stuff, so I feel like I can do it. And all the videos that I said I would do, we got out. We got them out, or at least all the ones on my list. So tonight's ASMR stream chatters, if we get to 300 total in super chat or gifted memberships / new members, I will let chat pick the theme of our next ASMR VA video, which will be coming out this Sunday. I will sit down and get it out for this Sunday. So, wholesome mommy video when? Maybe sometime sooner than you think. We'll see. You're gonna go skiing or snowboarding? Oh, how fun. I've never had the chance to do winter sports. It's something I want to do, but I've never really had the chance. I've always lived in warm areas. I've seen the snow twice in my life, but I wasn't really able to sit down and enjoy them. So I hope you have a fantastic time. Have fun. And I love the sound of the ocean. I'd be willing to say I'm obsessed, but obsessed with the ocean. No, couch, relax. Just relax. Shh, 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 shh. Relax. Yeah, I have a very strong rule of thumb that don't make yourself broke in chat donations and memberships and stuff, I'm not gonna shame you for spending your extra money, but I will get mad at you if you go, yeah, I starved myself and didn't pay rent in order to subscribe. That would be a point where I slap you on the wrist and go, no, pay rent and fill up your fridge first. Do those things first, please. I want all of you to lead happy and healthy lives. I want your quality of life to improve, to be able to make amazing memories, have lovely, lovely moments that you carry with you forever. I thought that was my door. I was a little concerned for a second. You know, this new mic is catching up so much more in my room. I might need to mess with the settings a bit. Let's see if I can time it perfectly. You better, Whooper, take care of yourself, or I swear to Quagsire. I swear to Quagsire himself. Hey, Head Ranger, long time no see. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I hope life has been good. It's good to see you again. Gaming Phoenix, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hello, Angel. I hope you're doing well. Doing a little better this week, but not fully yet. If I could get some water sounds, that'd be great. Absolutely. Absolutely, we can do that. Akira, welcome in. I actually needed to message you, Akira. I can do the thing. You know what thing. I can finally do it. I'm vocally ready. I was gonna try some recording stuff tonight. I just gotta figure out why my mic is so tinny. So, the thing. Peace. I can do it finally. Alright, let's get some water sounds. Oh, Head Ranger. Head Ranger, I am extremely sorry. I know there isn't really words I can give for loss of that level of gratitude, but know that my heart is with you. And these kind of pains, they don't just disappear. They don't. But the memories that stay with us, those memories are everything. And hold those close on the good and the bad days. Okay? So I haven't eaten in the last 3 hours. I was gonna eat before stream, but my schedule was a little funky. But I've got some stuff in the fridge that I was gonna cook up. I'll just do it after stream. It's fine. Guys. Let's get some hearts in the chat, yeah? Just hearts. No craziness, but hearts. That feeling of care. Let's fill the chat with that feeling of care. Good night, Nami. Sleep well. I fed Tora before stream, like on the starting soon screen, so that way she wouldn't cause us too much of a headache. Clearly that was not enough for her. I've been letting her stay in my room with me while I edit. She's not very spoiled to that. Yeah, she's at my door screaming. very needy. Yeah, she's a very needy cat. But she's lovely. Oh, no worries, Peta. Bad dreams sometimes can feel very real in the moment. Let's see if we can get you back to sleep, yeah? It's going to be an issue. I need to be muted for 47 years. Well, my moderators love math. Someone want to find out how many seconds 47 years is? Drop that on people, please. Do it for them. It's what they want. It's what they desire. I believe in you, mods. Hi, Pioneer. I'm sure they've done crazier things. I actually don't like bedtime snacks. Because they kind of sit, and then in the morning you feel heavier. I don't like it. But if I had to have something, probably something light. Well, they say when, let me phrase it this way. They say when someone dear to you passes that a lot of times there are strange occurrences like that, and depending on what you believe, I think that that is a very valid way to think of it. You know, that when it comes to the unexplainable, we hit a point that we, to some degree, have to decide what we want to think or feel, and you'll never get an easy answer. You know what I mean? You'll never get a true, straight answer on it. But when you're met with the question of yes or no, sometimes it's more fun, or it's easier to give it that thought, to give it that possibility. And I think that your father would want to give you some sort of symbol, some sort of stomach, shut up, some sort of sign, some sort of final message, you know? Even if it doesn't make sense, even if it's not clear. Head Ranger isn't a mod. Kitsu, you're just gonna have to keep timing them out. Good luck, I believe. Kitsu says there isn't a custom timeout option. So, just time them out, and then you'll have to, like, keep up with it. But I believe in you. Oh, Electric Wave, thank you for the $20 super chat. I don't have a trigger I want. So yeah, this is just a thank you. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, spam that timeout. Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it. What should we do next? Oh, you know what? Oh, Uber. If anyone reads this message, you are beautiful, and everything will be okay. Thank you for the $10 super and the lovely, lovely message. I hope everyone listens to said message, because it's true. It's true. It's true, it's true, it's true. You aren't a monster. You're merely human. And human nature is complex. We're not full of just pure emotions. We're full of not so great ones too, but it's all part of who we are. What defines us isn't the volatile emotions and mistakes. It's what we choose to do after those moments of humanity that define whether we are good or bad. And nothing in this world is that black and white. There's always opportunities to improve and change. Except my cat refuses to change. She just wants to scream 24/7. Maybe it's because she's not human. Maybe it's because she's cat. I'd let her in because she's usually pretty good and just stays on her chair, but I'm a little worried she won't be. It's up to you guys. If I should take the risk, I'll let you guys pick. And Rachel, thank you for the $20 super. Here's a nice little something for making me feel better. The frick? It sounded like someone spitting out of control. Jeez. I'm glad I was able to help you feel a little bit better. But you don't need to. You don't need to thank me for that. That's what I'm here for. I view my job as an ASMR artist, as a streamer, as someone who needs to be a positive force in the world. And I want everyone that I have the ability to come in contact with to feel their life improved some way or the other on those bad days. Pink scrubs are absolutely acceptable. Men look great in pink. Just saying. Just saying, the whole masculine feminine color thing, it's bullcrap. As someone who went to fashion school, men can look fantastic in pink. Pink is not a female-only color. Yeah, wear your pink shirts. Wear them. I'd say the things that if we wanna be like, oh, you'd have to wear these colors, the only thing that I think can determine what colors are best for you are dealt with your skin complexion. Like if you have really red skin, right? Like if you have like lupus or a skin disease that causes you to look really red, it's not recommended to wear red shirts because it makes those colors feel more apparent. But even then, if you like red, wear it, own it. Fashion is about confidence, it's about making you feel good, and whatever color makes you feel good, you should wear it. But gender is not the deciding factor for that. Gender has nothing to do with color choice. Okay, Phoenix, that's a good idea. That causes like yellows, right? I'm not an expert, I have to look it up. But the general rule of thumb is you want to pick, like if you have a condition that causes you to have like strange skin tones or like color tones that you might be insecure about, right? If it's an insecurity thing, try not to wear that exact color. Try to wear colors that mute it. So if in the case of having reds, wear like soft blues, soft greens, living in the pastels or the muted darker tones make it less apparent. I'm no expert though, the color wheel was never my best. When we got to the color comparisons in school, I struggled with that course, but you can look it up online because there is like a science behind the colors people are supposed to wear. If you care about that sort of thing. I don't overly. I have olivey skin tone. Like, I'm either really white or I'm white olive. So I'm supposed to be sticking to greens and blues. But you guys have noticed I wear a lot of reds. I'm not supposed to wear a lot of reds. But I like red, so fuck it. Black Dragon, that actually is a bad sign. And I would recommend talking to a doctor about that if it's becoming really frequent, because stress can be one of the biggest causes of a lot of different illnesses, but it has to get to like a specific point for that, for your brain to like short out. For all you know, it could be literally just like exhaustion. It could also be types of micro seizures. Like, you don't know what it is, but if you're blacking out for any reason, you're going to want to talk to a doctor so they can make sure that it's simply stress and not stress plus other problem. So I would definitely say go to the doctor for that one. The one thing I did take away from the color wheel studies was like when you're coloring things, when you're designing things, doing opposites is actually really good, like blue and orange, right? That's a popular one. Red and green just looks like Christmas, so that's a hard one. Blue and orange was like the one that everyone really liked. Oh, those look so good together, but there's a bunch of them. What causes stress? Everything and anything under the sun. Stress is relative to the person. So what might stress me out might not stress you, and vice versa. But equally, I would say that your brain perceives stress more easily the more your mental health is weakened. So when you're in your better mental strains, you're less likely to get as stressed out as you would when you're already kind of having a bad time. So yeah, it's relative. So it's relative, unfortunately. I think, yeah, everyone in life experiences stress. If you're trying to live a stress-free life, that's not going to happen. And it's honestly not healthy stress. Stress builds character, you know what I mean? Like, stress does push us to grow. It pushes us to improve our lives and things like that. But too much of it is very dangerous. There has to be like a certain level, right? And knowing how to manage that level of how much is enough and how much is dangerous is very hard, and it deals with a lot of self-introspection and self-awareness, which many of us don't have enough of, myself included. I tend to stress myself out way too hard, and I'm the cause of my stress. I was actually talking to my therapist about stress stuff, and she brought up a really interesting point. And she was like, well, maybe you're addicted to stress. And I was like, what? Huh? What? And there's this syndrome that happens in workaholics, typically, where your brain realizes that you achieve more when you're stressed out, right? Which I think applies to a very large amount of us. And that you, at some point, start to teach yourself that when you're under pressure, you are a better version of yourself. And at some point, your brain starts to seek out those extra pressures and that stress, because it knows that if you're under that pressure, you'll be a version of yourself you're more proud of. But this is a dangerous, slippery slope. And the more she talked about it, the more I was like sweating, because I was like, oh, fuck, it's me. I hate stress, but I have a bad habit of intentionally causing myself stress, because as she said, it's true that I make some of my best things under stress, some of my best videos, best scripts. When I first learned how to do singing, and when I first learned how to do like cross-country running, like I didn't handle all of these things in a very normal circumstance. I went 300%, made myself sick, but I learned how to do it at whatever costs it took. So I'm definitely the kind of person that may intentionally put too much pressure on themselves, and now I'm trying to learn how to not do that. How to step back and be like, no, not today, brain. Also, I saw like 6 people like the stream just now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not late at all, Dobie. Welcome in. It's tingly time. Should I let her in? Chat, should I let her in? She's begging. Should I let her in? Do I do it? We will be at risk of noise. Okay, I'm gonna mute real quick to let her in. I'm also gonna put my desk in the standing position, so that way she can't just jump on my desk and knock things over. I'm back. Can you guys hear me? So I've got the desk in the standing position now. Tora's on her chair, and we just have to hope she behaves herself. It might sound a little different because I'm standing now, and we're higher in the room by a rather fair amount, so I think it's picking up the AC a little bit stronger, unfortunately. Angel Feathers, thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm broke, but you super chatted. What you talking about? Crab tribute. Can I get some positive affirmations or blah blah blahs? How about we do some positive affirmations? It sounds to me like chat today could really use those positive affirmations. Everything is okay. Everything will be just fine. You're going to be alright, cutie. Life will get better from here. You will find a place you belong, friends who love you, a place that makes you happy. Whether you see it now or not, your life is on the path of improvement. Dora, please don't scratch my expensive chair. No. Don't do that. Ow. Don't do that. Don't do that. I will take you out of this room. I swear to cat. Sorry, cat. Cat doing cat things. I believe in you, cutie. I believe in a positive future that will find you in a better version of you that grows, improves, and finds their place, or defines their own place. You will get there because you deserve it. Okay, Torin. You have, the chair is expensive. Yeah, that's right. Go to your chair. Go to your chair. Go to your chair. I'm trying to do my job. This is how you get cat food, Tora. You need to be good. This is why I shouldn't have let her in, guys. This is why I shouldn't have let her in. She's a demon cat. A demon baby. She's so cute though. It's so hard to be mad at her. It's so hard. Continuing. No matter how you feel right now, no matter how crazy your life has been, these problems come and go. Life changes. Humanity adapts. The people that may cause you problems now, they won't be here forever. Your surroundings will change, your jobs will change, your friends might even change in both good and bad ways, but life has a way of always coming full circle. And the things that you don't understand now will make sense in due time. And you'll be surrounded with people that you enjoy and that enjoy you. And those obstacles will always be overcomeable. You might just not see the answer now. But give it time. Give it thought. And give yourself time to breathe. Because everything will be okay. Everything will work out. And everything is going to be just fine. Positive affirmations. Woo. mildly ruined by a chaotic cat, but hopefully you still found them plenty relaxing. Plenty relaxing. I hope that my words give you confidence in those moments of weakness. Yeah, freaking anxiety. Anxiety has a way of always getting into our heads and our hearts, but if we stay calm, we can continue to move forward, ignoring all those crazy thoughts the anxiety gives us. Trust me, I would know. I'm no stranger to anxiety, unfortunately. Crunchy. Crunchy, crunchy. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Hi, Martin. Welcome in. That's awesome, Steam Boy. I hope she has a lovely visit. I hope we have a good time. You guys want Tora ASMR? She just calmed down. She's laying down under her chair, not on her chair for some reason. Don't really know why she's doing that. But if I mess with her, if I pick her up to put the mic on her and try to capture purrs, it will activate her craziness. It'll activate it. Do you really want a crazy cat? Huh? Do you really want a crazy cat? No, you don't want a crazy cat because she will wake everyone up and scream. She is loud. That is a loud cat. She is not a quiet cat by any means. She screams and she goes mang, 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 24/7. Does not matter if she is fed or not. She just mang, mang all the time. She's very cute, but she just mang, mang. I love her though. She's my baby. You know, Tora doesn't get zoomies too often. Instead, she just gets destructive. She just gets really destructive and breaks everything in a room because she can. Ming Ming. Yeah, that's how I refer to her meows, because her meows are very ring, ring, rather than meow. There's like a tangy sound in her meows. It's hard to describe. So yeah, Psycho Cat. Yeah, Psycho. She one of my favorite stories is the apartment that we were in before moving out of California. I had this display, and there was a bunch of like little plastic figures. They're like cups with things in them, right? And then there was a glass one in the very back, but I was like, okay, she would have to get through all these plastic ones to get to the glass one. I'm sure we're fine. I came home and I watched her do this. Well, that was the sound of a Lego. Tora, you better not be eating that. Better not. Better not. Gimme. What are you doing? Gimme. You did not just eat a Lego. You're leaving my room. Yes, you are. You're leaving my room because you're bad. You're bad. No. 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 I love you, but you can't be doing that. That's not cat safe. That's not cat safe. I need to make sure. I need to find it. Was it a Lego? I found it. It was a nano block. That's even worse. This is why I can't have you in here, you little dummy. She didn't eat it. I found it. No. Be good. Sit in your chair. Sit. 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 No. No. You guys hear her mang? I told you she mang. Yeah, no, they can't eat Legos. Eating Legos was bad. She was just playing with it, though. I found it. But anyway, yeah. She got up on my counter, and I watched her tap all of them to figure out which one was glass. And then once she found the glass, once she put her paw behind it, scooted it to the front and threw it right off the table without touching any of the plastic ones. She knew. She somehow freaking knew. This cat, man, can't have nice things because of Tora. She's such a little butt face. No worries, Santiago. Have a good night. Sleep well. Okay, she's now grooming her paws and laying down, so I think we have averted worst case scenario and could go back to our stream. Go back to our stream. Oh, man. A Lamia video? Oh, you know what? So, I put in the commission for the Lamia art. I put in the commission for the Lamia art because you guys hit the goal over on Twitch, and I think it's our best piece yet. It's our best piece yet. And they gave me a very spicy version of it too that will be going on alternate platforms because I can't post that in general places. It's really good. It's really good. You guys are gonna like it. You guys are gonna like it. I'm excited. No, we did Lamia first. Stop begging for spiders. Stop begging for spiders. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Snapping. You know, I've never done ASMR while standing up. This is a new experience. This is brand new. One day Kitsu will win a bet for Spooter ASMR. I don't know, I could be tempted to do Arachne ASMR next. Could be tempted. I'm serious. I told you guys at the start of the stream, if we get to 300 in super chat by the end of the stream, chat picks my next video that I do on Sunday. I'd be lying. I'd be lying if I suddenly went, oh, Kitsu, I'll never do a spider when we have that running today. Hi, Carlos. Welcome in. Welcome in. We do lots of ASMR here. I hope that's something you like. We talk a lot, too. Hopefully that's alright with you. We do new videos every Sunday, and we hang out here on stream every Wednesday night. She's screaming. She's good. Cat is good. I've confirmed. Is the Snake or Lamia video on YouTube? So I'm going to have to get a secondary script made because I have a Lamia script that may lean into some questionable areas. Eating, if you get my point. That can't be posted. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. I don't break TOS rules. That's not me. So I have a very, very, very hefty script that'll be put in those places. But I do want to do a safe for work Lamia script too. I just have to get one combed, and I figure they gave me art variants this time, which is really exciting. So I will be doing that. Don't know when that'll be done though, because I want to do some stuff with our cowgirl art first. Because we got our Moo Steps art done. I want to do something with that, so I gotta get that one figured out first, I think. I want to show you guys the Lamia art so badly. It's so good. It's so freaking good. I don't even have it actually on my PC, it's on my phone. I have to actually download it. But it's so good. It's so good. Totally not going to my email right now. Dude. Come on. Save. Okay, I have the save for work one saved. So I might show it to chat. I might show it to chat tonight. I'll think about it. Hi, Night Star. Welcome, welcome. That's shaking my desk because of how high up we are. Let's see. Since there's no requests right now, how about we do some blub blub ones? Hi, Ivan. You are not late at all. We still have over an hour left. Come on in, settle in, and relax. I like crunchy sounds, yeah. Not eating sounds, though. I still had one left of that. Oh my gosh. PK. PK. Thank you for the $100 super chat. Kicking off the spooter in honor of being nice to Kitsu. So, PK, thank you. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. But I think we can lock in for the script being an Arachne theme. Earlier in chat, someone asked for like a wholesome, mommy kind of roleplay. So do we want like us to mix the two elements and do a mommy spider girl? I mean, we're not there yet. Not there yet. But should we get there, that'll probably be the stream idea. If we hit the goal, we can talk about triggers and things like that too. Ow! My chair was right by my leg. Okay, what a man lad. PK, man. Jesus. We're over halfway. We're over halfway. And we're not even halfway through the stream yet, so there's a chance. Mommy Spider Girl who wanted to eat you, but you're too thin and sickly, so she decides to take care of you instead. That could be a series. And it could be like a story of how she grows attached to you over time, and like the transition of thinking of you as food to thinking of you as another person. That could be really fun. that's a good idea. Hi Shirley, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it would be like a caring mother figure, but it wouldn't be like your biological mother. It would be more like in an adoptive way. Yeah, I guess you could say like a stepmom, kinda. And like, I guess in a sense, because she's like, you know, she's an arachne who's gonna eat you. You didn't exactly get to pick her. She picked you. So I think stepmom may be the closest comparison. Just not through conventional means. What kind of spider? What kind of spider, girl? I mean, we haven't hit the goal yet, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I think I'd want it to be kind of wholesome and caring. Like, she could have a domineering personality, but I think it would definitely take more of a motherly angle and less of a romantic one. I think if I were to do the other one, I think I'd just put that on the Patreon and go the full 10 miles with it, if you get what I mean. Yeah, I think I'd want to kind of something that hits like the positive affirmation comfort vibe. Yeah, like she has a dominant, strong personality, but not in like a I'm going to pin you to the wall kind of way. But in a I'm going to set you right and help you even if you don't want me to kind of way. Oh, that's smart, PK. That's really smart. Huntsman spider? Okay. Okay. I like that idea. Now we still need, what, like 140 in Super Chat, though? So, maybe we'll see. Click clacks? Yeah, oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. There's a lot of fun ways we could do the sounds. Wolf spiders aren't that bad. I definitely want to try to avoid anything that's like known for being hyper poisonous or vicious. Something that kind of has more of like a... See, but black widows, I think, would come off less caring and loving and more aggressive and domineering, you know? Have I done scary ASMR videos before? You know, I think the yandere elf that chains you up and tells you how she murdered your family counts as being a little scary. That the whole line was mildly abusive too. It was pretty intense. Oh, Martin. Man, it seems like a lot of you are experiencing loss right now, and I'm just really sorry. The thing that sucks about loss is like anything's where grief is the name of the game, right? There's no clean-cut path to healing, and I don't remember. Oh my fucking god, PK. PK, I'm gonna address yours in a second, but thank you. Thank you. I remember someone describing grief as a box, right? There's a box, and inside that box there's a button on one of the walls, and there's a ball. And grief shakes the box, causing the ball to fling around the inside of the box, and every time it hits that button, you feel pain. You feel that suffering. And that over time the box gets bigger, making it less likely for the ball to hit that button. But that chance is never zero. That button always exists and that ball always exists, but over time it becomes easier, less frequent. The memories become less painful, more positive, but the longing, right? That part stays. So while it's fresh, while it's new, there's no quick fix, there's no easy way through it. Just know that those tears and that pain, it's a reminder of how much you love that person, and that is what life is all about, that the best things in life come with painful moments, and that over time that pain will lessen while the memories still stay. My heart is with you, all of you who are suffering with grief right now, and know that grief is something that we all experience, albeit differently. No one experiences grief the same way, but we all, one way or the other, will experience that pain. So you're not alone. We're in this all together, okay? Let's get hearts. Fill the chat with hearts. I want to see love and hearts. I want to see that camaraderie and that care, because that's all we really can do, you know? We can't fix it, but we can be here together, so let's see some hearts. PK, you're insane. The goal is to have other people help make it happen, not you pay for the entire audio on your own, but bet PK got us to the goal. So Sunday we are going to have a Arachne roleplay. I wasn't expecting us to hit the Arachne one that fast, so if we want good art, I'll have to extend it 1 week. I'll have to do it next Sunday for me to get art together. If we don't care about the art, I can do it faster. But I will get on that ASAP. And if there's any specific triggers, PK Kitsu, you let me know. Ethan, thank you for the $8 super chat. It's a round number. Hair cutting and scissors, that we can do. Except I don't have anything to create the hair cutting sound. Are we okay with the snippet we saw in our most recent video? Good art? Yeah, I think we need good art too. I'll do something different this week, so that way, because this is a more detailed theme. So I will get the commission started once Twitch Pay comes through. Okay. DM that to me, PK. I don't use AI art renders. I don't use AI stuff. All the art on my channel is drawn by real life artists, and I pay them for their work because they deserve it. I do like horses. They're cute. I used to do horseback riding when I was younger. Monster girls are hard to draw because not only do you have to be able to do the human anatomy, but you have to adapt animal or monster anatomy to your human anatomy and then make it all look good. It's not easy. It is a challenge. And my anatomy is not that great to begin with. So this is definitely what I'll have to commission. When I was younger, my mother signed me up for a horseback riding class. And I'm really glad I got to go. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Venom, thank you. The $10 super chat. Sorry I'm late. Kitsu's cool, Angel cute. We're all having a good time. Yes, we are. We're having a great time. Kitsu's probably very happy. He's been asking for an Arachne roleplay for years. Years. I think I've only ever released one in the grand scheme of things. It says a lot. We're going on 4 years of the channel now. finished that one. I like poems, like, I think about as much as the next person. I'm not very, like, big on them. But they're nice to hear. Oh, Oregon, thank you for the $5 super. Thanks for the company during the wee hours, Angel. I'm awake because I have papers to grade for my uni class tomorrow. Oh goodness, brain is currently melting. I can imagine. But you know what? You've got this. If it's starting to get, you know, brain foggy, a little rough, stand up, get away from your papers, stretch, get yourself some tea, get yourself refreshed, so that way you can get back to it and it not be so hard. Sometimes when I'm working, I have to do that because I'll work until, like, you know, oh, look at that, the sun's rising kind of hours, right? And I found that stepping away definitely helps. The peacock jumping spider? Ooh, alright, alright. PK, thank you. See, this is why I said we still have an hour stream. You didn't have to go so crazy right out the gate, but I appreciate it a lot, PK. I feel like I say this every stream at this point, but I guess you never know who's in chat, so no harm in repeating info, but I can't monetize my stuff anymore at all. I could probably some of the videos, but they've been limiting everything, and it doesn't matter if I follow the TOS to a T, I'm still getting hit. So instead of fighting with it, I'm just kind of focusing on doing the work anyway. So the super chats and the memberships, and those of you that leave like super thank comments where you like leave a comment that, you know, you super thank somebody the way a super chat does, or if you guys join my Patreon, like, these are the only ways I make money off of ASMR anymore. The ad revenue was a good portion that I've lost. So I really appreciate the support. So thank you. Speaking of Patreon, I made a comment on the audios. It doesn't contain the audio. What the heck? You know, sometimes I do them at the same time, so I may have thrown the wrong audio in there. I will go look. Kebab, is it Demon or Angel? So I can follow up on it. And then PK, if you can send me a message with whatever they say in DM so I can check it post-stream. 404, page not found. Welcome in. The notifications on Patreon for me, like, don't work 80% of the time, and I have to, like, manually go to the post to see the comments because my notifications are fudged, which makes it hard to figure out which one it is that's not working. So whatever the title of it is and what Patreon it's on, I'll go seek it out and figure out what's going wrong. I may have set it up as like a drive link or something, and now it's freaking out. Okay, yeah. PK, screenshot that and send it to me so I can hunt it down. I can figure out what it's doing wrong, which I really appreciate you looking into that and letting me know, rather than just like going, huh, that's weird, and not saying anything, because now I can fix it. Now I can figure out what's wrong and fix it. Ooh, cake. I love cake. Yeah, I have a lot of issues where Patreon fights me when I'm trying to post things, so I really appreciate when you guys do catch the hiccups and let me know. Do you like how we swapped from doing a Patreon outro on the videos to doing the fancy intro? Yes, it was best to tell me because now my mods can take note of it and I can have a full list of things to check after, because after stream I'm working on some really special stuff and I can knock that out at the same time. Yeah, I know Baby Pink was, she mentioned today on Twitter that she was getting hit with the same thing I was. It's just YouTube going after ASMR as a whole. There's been so many people that post things that aren't just TOS breaking, but things that are not meant for public platforms under the ASMR tag. And it's gotten to the point where the algorithm just, oh, it's ASMR slap, you know. Martin, thank you for the $10 super. Thank you, Chat and Angel. I'm glad I found this channel so long ago. You're all awesome. I'm not sure what to request, just because I'm sad. Don't stop me from helping out. Look, the super chats may be how you request, but you're never obligated to request. I'm gonna keep doing ASMR all night, whether there's a request or not, because that's what I'm here for, to help you relax. And no worries, get some good sleep, and thank you for stopping by. Your little heart there. Yeah, if you're in the Discord too, I'm pretty sure, Kebab, so if there's ever like something you see that's wrong, you can just throw it on a mod and they'll make sure I get to it whenever time allows. I've been trying really hard to spend at least like an hour of the day like troubleshooting things. Oh, which, you know what? I wanted to give you guys the new squeeze emote here. So, it's a crazy story. If you guys are in the Discord or on Twitch, you guys have already seen the new squeeze emote where it's like you're squeezing a little like bobblehead of me and then my eyes pop. It's so cute. I got really lucky. So an artist I follow, which I didn't realize this at the time. I gotta be careful what I say here because some of this info I don't want to tell you guys yet. But I'd followed this artist for one of the things that they offer on their commission boards that I wanted to do down the line. And I didn't realize this was them, but they put a thing with like a sketch art of like the squeeze. I can show what the squeeze emote looks like. Yeah, I can show that. That I can show. Let me just put it on the screen. On the screen. Where? Bam. Look at it. Look at it. Just right there. Right there. Just put it right there. She had put up a thing for like, oh, drop your panties and I'll pick a few people to learn how to do it and see if I like it to open up comms. And I saw it and I've been wanting one of these like squeezy dog toy kind of, it's just so funny. And I feel like I've got that dynamic where chat where it's like we bicker and we banter. It's like you guys want to slap me and I'm just like screaming, so it's so perfect. And she picked me as one of the demos that she did, and she let me have it, and she was like, oh yeah, you can use this. Her name's Toffee, by the way. I'm gonna grab her Twitter link and link it so you guys can check out their stuff. If we have any aspiring streamers in the store, or aspiring streamers in the chat, you can take a look at their PGen page or give them a follow on Twitter. It was really nice of them. They did this for free, and I was like, oh. And when we were talking, because we were having my email, I was talking back with them, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, this and this, and I was like, oh, let me go follow you on VGen because I want to make sure to support you when you open up comms for it. And I went to their page, and I was like, wait a fucking minute, I'm already following you because you make this really cool thing that I was already planning on getting. It was a small world moment. It's really awesome. But I love this little squeezy boy. Like, he's so cute. I'll probably upload it as an emote here, but we only have like 10 emote slots. So unless a miracle happens, we get a lot more members. I'm probably going to be a bit, or I'm going to have to zilch another one of the ones we have to give it to you guys. That, and they don't have an animated spot yet, so I'd have to pick a still. I'd have to pick like either the point where I'm being squeezed or like pre-squeeze where I'm just being held. But either way, I love it too much. I want to give it to you guys. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop yapping. I just love her art style. It's so cute. Mischievous little face. It's so me. I'm such a mischievous little creature. You know what? Since we're already showing art, you guys want to see the Lamia art early? You guys want to see it? Since we're doing this anyway. The one that's YouTube appropriate, of course. Do you want to see it? want to see hearts, hearts, hearts if you want to see it. I'll consider showing it. I'll consider. Just put this right here, right there. Lamia, when you guys supported me over on Twitch, and I said if we got to blank many subs in the month, I'd do it. Here, you have to give me a second while I scale it down. It's gonna take a second because it's very high DPI. And just like with the Moo, the new merch store for YouTube and Patreons will most likely be getting stickers and shirts and hoodies with this. But not yet. The other stuff has to rotate out first. Alright, we ready? We ready? Isn't it good? Isn't it good? It's so good. It's so freaking good. Yeah, this artist just does incredible work. Incredible work. So when the next set of YouTube merch cycles out, this will be on there as optional stuff, and my Patreons are gonna get a different version of this with a very intense script written by Boom Random that I've been holding on to for the right opportunity. But the art's so good to pass up that I think we're gonna have to get a public script. I think we're gonna have to get a public script too, Guess we're just gonna have to do that. But I'm so excited. It came out so good. I love it. Alright, that's all you guys get to see though. That's all you guys get to see though. The next time you see it, it'll be in a video. But if you want the alternate versions, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to be on the Patreon, which is pinned at the top of the chat. There's two Patreons. There's that one, and then there's one if you're not really into any spicy stuff. I do have a really wholesome, just cute stuff, just sweet stuff. Who is the artist? They have two different names. Let me get you the name that they use on Fiverr, because they have like two different names that they operate under, and I want to make sure that you're able to find them. Never Ends 89. Never Ends 89. That's who they are. Never Ends 89. Took me a second, but I've gotten 3 pieces. Well, I've gotten more than 3 pieces done by them. You guys just won't get to see the other ones for a little bit because they're for a special secret project. But I've posted that they did the Moo art, and they also did the Persona art. So, yeah. My new end card has art from them. You'll get there, Pitta. As I said before when we were talking about art and DMs, it's a matter of just applying yourself, practicing the fundamentals, and not giving up, which is surprisingly hard to do, but you just have to keep at it, and keep at it, and keep at it, and keep at it. Big stretch. Art's a journey, you know? Enjoy playing Helldivers, Head Ranger. It was good to see you. I wish it was under better circumstances, but it was good to see you all the same, and I hope you have a fantastic night of gaming ahead of you. Sleep well, dog. Well, now that that's happened, I gotta come up with something different for Sunday. Maybe we'll do another VR. you want to do another VR one Sunday? We'll do another VR one Sunday. Keep it classic. Sleep well, Steam. The one I use for the Persona streams. That's the one. I really like this artist because they have a very unique style. First off, like when you see their art, you know it's them, and I think that's a really nice thing with art is the fact that there can be such definitive styles, right? The second thing is they understand anatomy so well. I'm going to mute real quick and I'm going to swap my desk back to sitting real quick. Hold on. I may have made a mistake because I forgot Tora was in the room and the desk woke her up and now she's so curious. I'm gonna move some of my glass objects before we have a catastrophic cat failure. Yeah. Get all the things that she can knock off over here. All right. She's activated. Okay. We should be safe now. Or not. I see her reaching. There you go. No reaching. I saw her put her little paw out and try to grab one of my toys to knock off the desk. Catastrophic. You mean you're going to go to sleep? You're gonna go to sleep. 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 No, she doesn't need to test gravity. She needs to take a nap. She needs to have little kitty naps, little meow meow kitty naps. More work done? What are you working on, Kitsu? Make sure to get some rest tonight, though. A project like that, you have more time before it has to be done. I'm glad to hear that, Bob. Hi, Kuro. I'm having a lovely night tonight. I hope you are as well. Streaming wise, tapping is actually some of my favorites to do because it's rhythmic and it's easy to get into a flow. My throat's doing a lot better, actually. I've recorded two covers. Already. One of them is being sent to a mixer soon, I think. And then the other one is Dai tried his hand at mixing it because I need it for something secret. I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting that one out public now or if I'm going to wait to try to get like a proper video for it or not. But I've been having a lot of fun. I've been doing singing practice every day and my throat's not hurting like it did before. And I'm happy. Missed singing a lot, chat. Actually being able to practice and make things. No, Gorb, you are fine. Welcome in. Oh, that's interesting. What I got. I'm not doing Dragon Song like officially yet because that is a power song, and I don't trust myself to be able to do it right now. I'm trying to start with things that will challenge me, but maybe not challenge me that much. Kitsu, why is all of your options limited to Final Fantasy? Oh, okay, Toby, I'll take a look at it. They do have good songs. I'm not denying that. You know what this sound kind of reminds me of? The bunker spiders in Lethal Company. I can't unhear it now. That's all I hear. Where's my shuttle? Local and apple juice. Doesn't it sound almost identical? I wonder if that's how they actually made the sound for it, was just like cardstock tapping. Because it's pretty freaking close in tone. Itch my eyes. I'm getting sleepy. It's been a long day. I've been playing like 40 minutes to an hour at least every night before I go to bed. Sometimes while I'm drawing, I'll join around with Kitsu and Dai, and I'll die like immediately. So I'll just draw, manage the ship items, and draw. I've been trying to force myself to have free time, which has been hard because, going back to our conversation earlier, I'm a workaholic and I'm mildly stress addicted. Well, I think ASMR is by definition a type of Foley art, Oregon. I think that at the end of the day, what we're doing is Foley art. Like, think about, let me give you head pats, let me cut your hair, let me brush your hair. Some people use wigs to create exact sound, but some some of us use other objects to recreate the sound without it actually being said object, which is by definition Foley art. So yes, it totally could be for a horror movie because context and timing, right? These are the things that define if they're scary or not so much the sound itself. And since we're already kind of doing Foley art, it very much, I think, is interconnected. Yeah, so we had the Freebird mod on, and me and Kitsu were trying to get out, and I did, but Kitsu got face hugged, and there was a jester with us, and I had the Freebird mod on, and the jester popped and attacked him before the face hugger killed him. It was pretty funny. Oh, Nightmare, thank you. And I will always do my best to be here to give you all a place that you can go and relax. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there, Origon. I think part of it, there's two things. So one, it depends on the level of intimacy that you don't or do like. And then the second half of it really lands on the acting of the voice doing the ASMR and what they're aiming for, right? Like, especially with yandere role plays, I want them to be uncomfortable. I want the listener in a yandere role play to feel attracted to the intimacy, but terrified at the same time. And by the end of the script, I want you to feel chilled, like, I came here thinking this was good, but now I don't feel that way. Now I feel a sense of danger. That's how I like a yandere script to be. But it changes depending on who the actor is and how the script is written, of course, and what they're aiming for. But equally, I think there is also something to be said about role plays that are hyper intimate, that can come off similar to like how love bombing makes you feel, where it feels very empty and brings more of a feeling of fear than a feeling of comfort. And I've definitely had my fair share of audios I've listened to that kind of gave that feel. And that's not to say that the VA did bad or anything like that, just that it created a feel different than I was ready for, and instead of causing a positive reaction, it had a bit of a negative one. But that's just acting. That's how it goes with acting. It's never clean cut, easy, a sign of perfection, and even then, what's comforting to one person may not be comforting to another, you know? So there's a lot of range there. But that's something I really like about this, though, is I love acting. I love the idea of creating a character and creating a feeling and a mood and an environment that when you close your eyes, you see, you hear, you feel, and it encapsulates you. It takes you on a wild ride, you know? And when you open your eyes at the end of the script, it's like you've experienced a different life for a few moments. I love that a lot, and ASMR has given me the opportunity to do that. Because when I started doing ASMR, I didn't realize that roleplay was such a heavy part of it. Like, all I did was tap on objects and do the things we do on stream. And it took a while before I started introducing a lot of like acting aspects into what I do, and it's very fun to see them go together and blend together. I went a little tangent there, sorry. Come on. No worries. Enjoy your meditation, Jace. Enjoy. Hit that right on the head. That's what acting for stage or camera has been like for me for years. It's amazing to be able to inhabit another character's face like that. Exactly. Exactly. Fellow theater kid. I have like 5 years of theater under my belt. I did it all. Stage acting, stage direction, scenic painting, costume design. Like, theater was my life for a rather long amount of time. So it's probably where the passion comes from. It's probably where it comes from. What's a theater kid? Always a theater kid. Doesn't ever leave you. Stays in your soul for the rest of your life. That's a valid yap. Learn a lot from yapping. I yap a lot. I do. I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. I yap all the time. I think the only reason I work so well as a streamer is because I just don't know how to shut up. You could put me in a dead chat that doesn't talk at all, and I could fill the dead air with random conversations the entire day. The entire day. You know what emote I need? I need one of those yapping emotes where it's like Pepe talking to a brick wall endlessly, because it's totally me. I just yap constantly, never ending. The second there's silence, I bring up some random story from God knows when and just talk about it for days. It's a good skill to have as a streamer, because, you know, even the biggest channels will have days where everyone's really lurking and quiet, and those streams are just as valid as the streams where everyone is talking. So being able to create a feeling that is just as fun and conversational as the chatting streams where people are chatting a lot, I think is really important. But it's not easy to do if you're not the kind of person that just brain dead talks all the time. Luckily for me, I do. Thumbs up. The really soothing voice. That would be awesome. That would be nice. Wouldn't it be great if all the soothing voices we knew just did ASMR once in a while, right? My favorite games to play? Okay, so my favorite game in the entire world is Legend of Mana, which came out on the PlayStation 1. It was made by Squaresoft, now known as Square Enix, and was part of the same series that Final Fantasy was. And I love this game with such a passion, like such a passion. I literally replay it all the time just because it makes me happy, and I'll just fall asleep to the theme music in the main house. But beyond that, I really love playing Pokemon games. And strangely enough, we go from that to horror. I love my really cute things and my absolutely terrifying things, and there's no space in between. We're either playing Pokemon and holding on to plushies and talking about cats, or we're talking about decapitation and murder. I like a lot of indie horror games, though, like the RPG Maker horror games, because they give that like juxtaposed cute horror feel and rely on your creativity and your imagination to really feel the horror, you know? I like a lot of the older Silent Hill stuff and things like that too. I know, I owe you guys Minecraft Day. We'll have to do it this week. I still haven't made my schedule for this week. I got some of the things I'll do post-stream. Yeah, indie games are great. Hi Keith, welcome in, welcome. You are now thinking about your tongue, and you are now thinking about how to breathe, and in turn you are manually breathing. How long do you breathe in before you breathe out? Is it normal to hold your breath in between breaths? Is that a thing? Have you ever thought about how your eyelashes feel when you blink, or that darkness in the middle of your blink is actually you looking through your eyelids and the veins and the blood in your eyelids? Do you ever think about that? Do you see it when you blink? Are you aware of it now? Don't play this game with me, I can always one-up it. Final Fantasy VII was going to be on the SNES, but they put the project on pause so they can focus on Chrono Trigger. I did not know that. I didn't know that. That's cool. Eyelashes are fabulous. I'm glad you take care of them. Yes, yes, yes. Every ASMR artist I've listened to seemingly has half my lung capacity. capacity for breathing exercises. I think part of it's also the whispering is surprisingly actually really rough to do vocally. I've been working on, like, with all the singing stuff, I've been trying to do a lot of like lung capacity stuff to be able to hold notes longer. But the second I start doing ASMR and I'm in this whispering tone, it's like I lose that capacity. I'm trying to do engineering homework. I do not need to have breathing as a conscious activity. I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry. Go man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Breath optional. You can turn it off. No, you can't. Stop it. Don't turn it off. Don't hit that switch. You need that. It's required. It's a life requirement, guys. Jesus, when do we hit 80 likes? Last I saw, we were still at 40. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for liking the stream. That's a lot, considering we still have 30 minutes to go. Maybe you guys do like when I yap. I would hope the ASMR helps you guys out with stress. I would hope. That's what I'm here for. Oh, we're not. No, we're not. 100 likes is a lot to ask. That's a lot to ask. Given how many people are here, that's asking a lot. Same applies to sleep. No, sleep is also a requirement. How many times do I have to go over this, old wolf? Sleep is not optional. Love yapping. Yes, yap. Yapping is a trigger word. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Oh, my back. Little sore today. Eating is also not optional. Eating is not optional. Sleeping is not optional. Breathing, not optional. Like, these are requirements. Drinking water, not optional. Hydration is necessary. I'm sorry. Love's gonna slap me. Love's gonna show up at my door and slap me. Happiness. Happiness is not optional. Unlike the other things, it's not something that we have any sense of control in, you know? You can't just hold your breath and the happiness stop or start. It's not fully within our control in the same way. But all of you someday, sometime, and somehow will experience that happiness, even if you haven't quite yet. I think ravens are beautiful birds. No worries. Welcome on in, Angelica. We're just yapping and relaxing. All good. We still have like 24 minutes, so. But that last 24 always goes fast, especially when we're talking. Especially when we're talking. I think those are the times it goes the fastest. A hug, absolutely. Oh, my headphones are all twisted. I hate how that happens so easily. Hug. Oh. Excuse me. I always get super drowsy at this point. Can I eat it with spaghetti? Does it taste spicy? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, paying taxes, not optional. The IRS is scary. I was at Fantastic Con on Saturday, and there was a stand for swords, and I saw the scissor blades from Kill la Kill and others, but I saw two keyblades for two keyblades, Oathkeeper and Oblivion. That's so cool. Did you pick anything up while you were there? Did you pick anything cool up? I feel like the vendors hall are one of the best parts of conventions. Yo, speaking of conventions, WeebCon is 2 weeks away. I've heard many of you have booked your tickets already, and I'm very excited to meet you all. also confirmed that the event will have limited edition merch of me that you can only pick up there. That's gonna be fun. And there's gonna be like a VTuber concert, and like Waifu and Bao and a few others are performing. So that's gonna be really cool. And there's gonna be a lot of panels too, but I haven't had a chance to look at all the panels yet. But I'm really excited. Really excited. Got your first cat ears in a convention artist alley? I think same. I think same. I have seen Attack on Titan. I fell off of it in the 3rd season. In the 3rd season, I fell off a bit, but I really liked the 1st season. I thoroughly enjoyed the 1st season. Like, greatly. I loved it. But as it kept going, it kind of started to lose the intensity that I liked it for. But I feel like some people really like it, and I don't want to dash on the people who did end up walking away from it really happy. I feel similarly with like Sword Art Online. Started really strong, then we get to around episode like 6, and I'm like, eh. And then I kind of fell off of that one too, which sucks because my favorite composer did the music for SAO, and I love her to death, and I love her music, and honestly her music was the only thing that kept me going. It kept me going for the show. I don't mean like, wow, that sounded really depressing in post. I mean like, the only reason I was watching Sword Art Online ended up because I was just listening to the OST. Everything else was just yapping. I was blocking out so I could hear the OST. And then I gave up. I couldn't do it anymore. SAO was just not my thing. Metal Splinter. Oh, no. That's bad. Yes, Curse of Sleepy. Curse of Sleepy. Curse of Sleepy. You're sleepy now. You're sleepy. You're sleepy. You're sleepy. You're sleepy. Went from an action anime to a political mystery show to a tragic character study. That's a good way of describing it. Love the seasons all the way to 7, and the only reason I follow the show is because Jess Williams and Casey Williams sings some of the best music I've ever heard. I watched like the first 3 seasons and I really loved it, and I agree with you, the music was top tier, but it just kept going and kept going and kept going. And I didn't fall off of it because it became bad. I guess I couldn't keep up with it, really. That's what happened. I'm glad you're comfy, Sashimi. I'm glad. Comfy. One more shameless plug. If you guys have been enjoying the ASMR, please consider subscribing to the channel if you aren't already. I do these lovely ASMR streams every single Wednesday, and we release videos on Sunday for ASMR, and soon I'm going to be releasing cover music. I'm going to be singing, doing a lot of music stuff here, as well as all the other stuff. So if you wouldn't mind clicking that subscribe button. The writing went off the deep end after Monty passed. Would highly recommend Volume 9 soundtrack if you want your mind blown. Yeah, sure, I'll check it out. That's awesome, E2, that's awesome. That's so cool. I didn't realize Ruby Rose was the official VTuber for Rooster Teeth. I saw one of her streams last week. Wait, like Ruby Rose has a stream channel? Aw, Scar, thank you for the super chat. And absolutely, we can do that. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. You can if you want to, Sashimi. I do release a lot of like exclusive stuff, like wallpapers and videos. You guys get emotes, so I wouldn't mind if you became a member, but I don't want you to feel like you have to, okay? Sleepy, 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 sleepy. the membership tab, you should be able to get the playlist. I put all of my member exclusive content in a playlist so we can just marathon through it. And the same tab should have like the wallpapers and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. Everyone's been really kind tonight, so my brain's a little fried. But thank you. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Hi, Fox. And of course, I want to make sure you get everything you pay for. My favorite kind of music? Oh, that's a hard one. I like a lot of J-pop, I think. I like a lot of like 80s rock. I mean, crap, I even like classical. It's hard to define a exact genre for me. I guess I'll go with J-pop today. I've been into more J-pop lately, so I guess I'll do that. I try sashimi, I try. Oh, since you became a member, if there's a sound you'd like, you can request anything off this list. Or if there's something specific you want, just let me know. If not, don't worry, I'm doing ASMR, but at the last minute anyway. Nightcore's fun, yeah, no, I've listened to a fair amount of Nightcore. Sometimes it's really fun, sometimes it's questionable. I think it just depends on the song and like how much they sped it up or how much the tone change was, but Nightcore can be really fun. I like upbeat things. And I don't think I do, Pitta. I might know some of their music, but not recognize them on their own. Hey dude, welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing really good, Fox. How about yourself? Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Coconut? Yeah, you know what? Let's do some coconut. Let me stretch first. An 80s J-pop artist? Oh, okay. I'll look her up later. Tired, but I'm helping all day. That's what I'm here for. And Loaf, I love chatting, so you don't have to apologize for that. Coconut, 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 coconut. Coconut, 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 coconut. I gotta sit in my eye, hold on. Coconut, 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 coconut. Oh man, oh my arms are so sore. The day at the gym I did a lot on my like chest and upper arm area, and oh, am I feeling it. Also went a little crazy on the crunch machine, so abs hurt. They hurt, but like a good hurt. It's a good hurt, but a hurt all the same. Just be how it is sometimes, right? Maybe paper tearing. Will this work for tearing? The object's so small, I don't know. Yeah, it works. Oh, you're right. We didn't end up doing that. PK, I got you. I got you. No, the chair is not going to make a bunch of sounds, so help me. I will put my desk back in standing mode. I'll do it. I'll do it. You can't stop me. I will stand for the last 9 minutes of this stream. I will stand. Make it sound like such a bad thing. How do I do typing for the last few? Let me get a notepad out. And let's get this started. Is that an Adora bunny in the chat? Hi, Adora. No chair is smart, but here, I'll reset how I'm sitting so you can hear some chair sounds. Typing the BBD script, I've never done that. It's me. I'm the one being squished. I'm just typing up this week's schedule. No, I am actually typing something though. I'm typing something really important to me. Someone earlier mentioned journaling. So instead of hearing me just type, I was like, I'll type myself a message to myself. But it's secret. You guys don't get to hear it. You guys don't get to hear it. Okay? Now I got 2 more minutes. I gotta fill 2 more minutes with typing. Come on, I can do this. It's not that I ignore you, it's that I tend to find your messages at bad times. Like if I'm out or not in a place to actively be able to respond. But we are gonna start to wrap up here. We're at 97 likes. Do you think we can make that 100? You think we can do it? We're so close. Taste it. We can do it. Oh wow, the likes went down. Never mind, we're too far away now. But real quick, I want to go over all our usual outro stuff. If you enjoyed this stream, I hope that you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. I do ASMR every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. CST, and I release new videos ASMR every Sunday, and soon I'm going to start releasing cover music too. I hope that's something you guys would like to hear, because I've been working really hard on it, and it's something I've wanted to do for a very long time. If you guys have Discord, we have a community Discord where we throw lots of VR chat parties and hangouts, and you'll never miss a single thing I post because I put links to everything in there, including Patreon updates and whatnot. So please join that. You can join that by doing !Discord in the chat. Outside of that, we got a big week of streams headed our way. I haven't decided whether we're starting Elden Ring, playing more Dragon's Dogma, or starting a new Pokemon Nuzlocke. But we're gonna do something like that this week. And I really hope to see you guys there. All the games are on Twitch. And yeah, we are gonna do, I will say this, Crowd Control launched a partner program today, and I'm only 1 month away from hitting all the approval points. So I think like we might start making Saturday crowd control days like a thing. I don't know if it'll be every Saturday or every other Saturday, but we'll probably make that like a thing that we do. So that's something to look forward to. And I'll talk with the mods about maybe doing more this Saturday, because the Lethal Company crowd control has been really fun. But there we go. That's the whole deal. That's the whole shebang. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. And I hope to see you all very soon. Okay? Good night, everybody. Bye bye.